Let's talk about worry and worrying, okay? Because boy, that is something that far too many people struggle with on a daily and nightly basis, right? And I'm no stranger to it. Yeah, I dealt with fear and anxiety and those racing thoughts for 25 years. So believe me, I've done my share of worrying as well. And I've even heard quite often many people that are like, hey, I am a worrier. That's just who I am. I'm just a worrying person. And if I wasn't worrying about something, it's like my life isn't even normal that way. And that is not a great label to put on yourself. So today I want to share with you, though, I want to share two things about worry. It's like we know them, like the first one especially, like we know it when you hear me say it, but we kind of forget. And the second one, I think, might tweak a few people. So the first one is worrying about something is never, ever going to change a situation. It does absolutely nothing except it wears on the person who is worrying, on your body, on your mind, on your emotions, right? So if you've got something that you're worrying about and you've gone to bed and you just keep mulling it over and over in your mind, how is this going to turn out? Is it going to be this way or that way? And in the morning, if it turns out in your favor or it doesn't turn out in your favor, it has nothing to do with the fact that you worried about it. That did nothing to change the situation, and worry never, ever will. Number two is we have this mistaken notion that if we don't worry, we don't care. Really, think about that. If I'm not worrying about it, that means I don't care about it. And boy, that's not true either. If you want to go to the word, what does it say in the word for us to do? It says to cast our cares. Cast the cares onto the Lord because he cares for you. Another verse tells us, with prayer and supplication, make your request known to God and give him thanks. And then the peace of God that passes understanding, can keep your heart and mind fixed on him and not on the issue. Okay. That's why God tells us that. Cast that care and don't take it back. You can actually do that, and you can go to bed and you can go to sleep, even if you have something that you care about, even if you have something that you're concerned about. If you've cast that care over to the Lord, then that's the most caring thing that you can do. And that is what he wants you to do. So for those of you who have some cares and you have some concerns, I would love to agree with you in prayer. So if you would put in the comments, if you feel so inclined, what you are concerned about, what I can pray about with you, what I can take to the Lord with you, and we can agree in prayer upon. If you feel inclined, please put that in the comments. If you don't want to put what your care or concern is, but you've cast it onto the Lord, simply put that. I've cast my care onto the Lord today. I would love to have you do that. And I will read each one of those comments and I will go to prayer with you. So the other thing I'm going to ask you is that if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would be absolutely honored if you would hit that subscribe button and like it as well, so you can keep seeing the content that I have on here.